For 6 years, she'd found peace in rocking premature babies to sleep and teaching children how to be brave during procedures. But when the hospital fire trapped 50 kids with no way out, pediatric nurse Lisa had to become Lieutenant Lisa Chen again, the firefighter who'd never lost a child in 15 years of rescues. Welcome to Hidden Legends. Before we begin this powerful story of courage, skill, and forgotten heroism, tell me in the comments where you're watching from today. And if you believe stories like this need to be heard, hit that subscribe button and help us make sure they are. Lisa Chen had been invisible in the best possible way for 6 years at Children's Memorial Hospital. At 38, she was the pediatric nurse every family requested when their child needed extended care. She had an unusual gift for making sick children laugh and rocking premature babies in the NICU when their parents couldn't be there. Her colleagues knew her as endlessly patient and strangely calm during medical emergencies. What they didn't know was that Lisa's steady hands came from 15 years as Lieutenant Lisa Chen, Fire Department Rescue Division, where she'd saved over 200 lives with a perfect record of never losing a civilian under her command. She'd been the first Asian American woman to lead a rescue unit, specializing in high-rise rescues and situations involving trapped children. Fellow firefighters called her steady because she could carry unconscious victims down smoke-filled stairwells while maintaining perfect situational awareness. But that was before the warehouse fire that had ended her firefighting career and sent her searching for a way to save lives without risking them. At 2:47 a.m. during her night shift, everything changed when the fire alarm began its continuous wail that meant real danger. The fire started in the hospital's electrical room, spreading through ventilation shafts faster than anyone anticipated. By the time evacuation protocols activated, flames had compromised the building's primary electrical systems. Lisa moved quickly to the charge nurse station where Jennifer Walsh was coordinating response. "How many patients on this floor?" 50 children total, Jennifer replied. 15 in the NICU on life support, 12 post-surgical patients, 23 in regular beds. Through the windows, Lisa watched elevator lights go dark as electrical systems failed. Her firefighting experience told her they didn't have time for standard evacuation procedures. "Jennifer, we need to move faster than protocol allows," Lisa said, her voice carrying authority that hadn't been there during 6 years of gentle nursing care. The building sprinklers activated on lower floors only, meaning fire hadn't reached their sensors yet, but water pressure was being diverted elsewhere. Lisa looked at the 50 children in their care and realized they had maybe 8 minutes before the floor became inaccessible. "I need you to trust me. I know how building fires spread." Lisa's transformation was immediate. The gentle demeanor she'd cultivated shifted into commanding presence that had once directed rescue operations in burning high-rises. "Start with the NICU babies. Portable incubators and battery-powered life support for critical cases. Every nurse carries 2 children." As they prepared to evacuate, emergency lighting flickered throughout the building. "Lisa," Jennifer called, "main stairwell is filled with smoke. Backup stairwell is compromised. Ladder trucks need 20 minutes. Lisa looked at babies who couldn't breathe without machines, toddlers recovering from surgery, kids fighting cancer. 20 minutes might as well be 20 hours. She moved toward a maintenance door she'd noticed during 6 years of shifts. "Every hospital has service corridors. This is our evacuation route." Lisa organized children into groups: NICU babies requiring life support, post-surgical patients needing assistance, ambulatory children who could follow instructions. "Jennifer, take the ambulatory group through service corridor to second-floor stairwell. I'll handle critical cases." She grabbed the emergency radio and switched to a frequency she'd memorized 15 years ago. "Fire Command, this is Chen. 50 pediatric patients trapped and main routes compromised." "Chen? Lisa Chen, is that you?" Captain Rodriguez, her former partner. "I need ladder access to 4th floor windows within 5 minutes." "Copy, Chen. Ladders en route." Lisa began organizing the most complex evacuation of her career, part firefighting rescue, part intensive medical care. She distributed children among nursing staff, keeping the sickest babies for herself. "Tommy," she called to a 4-year-old recovering from heart surgery. "Remember the breathing game I taught you? I need you to help other kids stay calm." Window evacuations began with babies requiring life support. Lisa worked with precision that had made her the fire department's most trusted rescue specialist, but with gentle touch learned caring for premature babies. Each child was secured with medical equipment, carefully passed through windows to firefighters on ladder platforms. "Rodriguez," she called down, "baby coming down needs immediate intubation." One by one, Lisa evacuated critical patients while Jennifer led ambulatory children through service corridors. Smoke was getting thicker, but Lisa's training kept her focused. No child left behind. When the service corridor route became compromised, Lisa directed Jennifer's group to the building's east fire escape while she returned for the final 4 children, the most critical cases who couldn't be moved through conventional routes. Lisa found Maria Santos fighting leukemia, baby Daniel Kim on life support, Alex Thompson with spina bifida, and Emma Carter recovering from brain surgery. Each required specialized care that couldn't be interrupted without risking their lives. She established a temporary medical station by the windows, organizing portable life support while maintaining radio contact with rescue teams below. "Rodriguez, I need specialized pediatric medical transport for 4 critical patients." "Chen, building's getting unstable. You need to evacuate now, not without these kids." Working with firefighting precision and pediatric expertise, Lisa successfully coordinated individual evacuations for each child based on their specific medical needs. Baby Daniel required portable ventilation, Maria needed IV medications continued, Alex needed mobility assistance, Emma required brain surgery monitoring. At 3:23 a.m., Lisa was the last person to evacuate the pediatric ward. All 50 children survived with no casualties. The next morning, Lisa sat in the parking lot watching news crews report on the miraculous evacuation. Captain Rodriguez approached with coffee. "Lisa, that was the most impressive rescue I've witnessed. Medical knowledge plus tactical precision. The department could use someone with your skills." Lisa looked toward the temporary unit where her patients were being treated. "I have patients who need me. You could help more children as a fire department medical specialist. I can help these children right here by being their nurse. And if there's another emergency, I'll be ready." 3 months later, Lisa continued as a pediatric nurse but also became the hospital's emergency evacuation coordinator, developing protocols combining medical care with rescue operations. Tommy Rodriguez returned for follow-up and brought her a drawing of a nurse with firefighter equipment. "This is you, the nurse who keeps kids safe." 6 months after the fire, Captain Rodriguez visited again. "We've had 3 hospital evacuations. Each time they've requested your consultation." Lisa looked around the ward she'd helped redesign with improved evacuation systems. "This is where I belong. But if children need rescuing, you know how to reach me." Some people serve by fighting fires, others by healing sick children. Lisa Chen discovered the greatest service comes from using all abilities to protect innocent lives, whether carrying children through smoke or rocking babies to sleep. Children's Memorial Hospital still operates around the clock. Lisa still works night shifts, still teaches breathing exercises, still rocks babies in the NICU. But now parents know their children are protected by someone who understands that the greatest emergency response combines firefighting courage with healing hands. This story was brought to you by Hidden Legends. Heroes walk among us carrying multiple skills, ready to use whatever knowledge is needed when innocent lives depend on it.